Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the War X Playing Pieces. Damn, we haven't seen this franchise for a long time on my Let's Play channel because, yeah, as if you guys remember, once upon a time ago, I did this on request from one of my viewers, I think, on Tumblr through a Tumblr message, and I did the first version, and then subsequently, just so recently, they had messaged me back and had notified me that, hey, there's a version 2 of this demo, why don't you go check it out? And I'm like, okay, alright. I went on the page and I see, like, what's changed, what's popping, and I think some of the arts have changed, some of the, maybe a little bit of the storyline, who knows, who really knows, because I can't really tell from the title screen, because as I think from the title screen it very much looks the same. But anyways, we're gonna jump right in. I wonder if the story that we got from the first demo would be the same from the second. It would be great if it wasn't, or there's some major changes to it, because then it would just be me just kind of sifting through it in terms of just kind of seeing what's new and what's happening. So anyways, let's just begin anyways. Because the thing is that when I went to the load, I obviously have all my previous saves there, surprisingly enough. But like anyways, I'm gonna start a new game and I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna start it fresh. So let's go. So eyes like almonds, skin like dew, eyes that can plunge you into the deepest avenues of desire, skin that would shame the purest snow. Oh, that sounds like Snow White. It's X. What? Who's that? I hear crying. Who's crying? Don't look at him. Watch yourself. It's X.
Before I met you, life in prison was like any other.
Hey, there's some voice acting. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, damn, it's a game changer now. There's some voice acting. Oh, wow, okay.
Did the morons really think I couldn't hear them whispering every time I walked past?
Okay. So far, it's okay. I just gotta hear more of it and see if it's like, it won't be too cringy. It's X. Okay. Don't meet his eye. Don't even look at him. Give him room, don't get in his way. Okay.
In this dank hole of a prison, I'm at the top of the food chain. The top dog. The kingpin. The big fish. Yada yada yada.
Okay.
You catch my drift.
Okay, I guess we're following along this guy? Who the hell is... Okay, this guy, supposedly his name's X. Like... DMX? I mean...
Of course. There's always some big-headed bozo who thinks he can knock me off my pedestal. So, I'll have to put him in his place.
Okay, so he thinks he's a badass. Oh no, we got ourselves a badass over here. Alright, okay, DMX. You think you can talk the talk, you can walk the walk? Oh god, you're average bozo.
I'll make sure you never use that hand the same way again.
Wow. He sounds like a douchebag. Is he supposed to be a douchebag sounding character? I don't know.
Actually, I'll break every bone in your body. I'll just start with your grimy fingers first.
Like, he sounds like a douchebag, but at the same time, it's like, is he going for that douchebag kind of that feel, or is he just like, I don't know, maybe he's just an asshole. Oh. I'm assuming he's an asshole. Looks like an asshole. Present form, Aries mode. Power, pyrokinesis, fire manipulation. So your name is just a single letter. Okay.
Like I said, same old, same old.
I had the thought where, like, when I came into this game, the first time I saw it, I don't know if I mentioned it in the first game or not, but, like, now that I think about it, the art style really reminds me of, like, the really old 90s, like, anime, like, shows. Like, is it Sailor Moon? Like, oldie Sailor Moon kind of thing? No, not even. Not, like, like, that's as close as I can remember, I can, like, probably compare it to. Is, like, really oldie Sailor Moon, like, the animation. But, like, again, it reminds me of that. A
real monotonous bore.
Okay.
If you're wondering why the useless guards are just loafing around, being a waste of space, and not doing anything to keep these idiots from becoming bloody pulps.
Okay.
You can forget about them.
Okay.
They don't care about us animals.
Okay.
If someone bleeds out, all the better. That's one less lowlife for them to watch over.
Okay.
Really? If you ask me, they get off on it. Sadistic dirtbags.
Okay, I'm so confused as to what's happening right now.
Anyway, I was in the middle of that old song and dance routine until you showed up.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even know you were there until you had climbed over the railing on the second floor and jumped at me.
Did I mean to? I mean, I'm sorry if I did. Oops. Wow, here I go. I guess it's
You
me.
jumped me.
I did. So I did. And my glossy, flowing hair.
And kissed me.
Oh, I did? Oh, shit. I was really going for it. Wow. Oh, damn. I'm really going for it. Please. Oh, I got a voice too. Oh my gosh, please. Oh, but I don't want a voice. Can I? Preferences. Mute Ambrosia. Can I do that? Did I do it? Mute. Mute. I can't tell if I did it or not. There. Did I do it? Anyways, please. Please.
Before you could say more than a single word,
Did I pass out?
the guards finally decided to pull their weight and dragged you away from me.
Okay, well.
Please.
Please. Please.
Just what was it you were going to say?
He still sounds like a
You would come at
douchebag.
me from the second floor, en route to cell block B. That meant you were with the Hearts Division.
Cell block B? Is it like cell block tango? Oh god, that's like the first thing that came into my head. Anyways.
Fancy title, but doesn't really mean anything. You know the wardens just like to corral us into groups like cattle.
Okay.
So, you were with the Hearts Division, and clearly knew.
Okay.
When you've been here for as long as I have, you know everybody. And if I had seen you before today, trust me, I would remember.
Okay, well at least now for sure we're getting a different side of the story compared to the first demo we went through, but I'm still very lost as to what's happening. Like I don't know if I'm for this guy. I don't know if I want to, be like, "Hey, maybe we should hang out with this guy," or maybe or maybe he's not the kind of guy you want to hang out with at all,
I think I saw you a few hours back. Far away, out of the corner of my eye.
Like he sounds too much of a douchebag for me to really be on board with him just yet, Okay.
You were sort of being pushed around by those cows from the Scarlatina sisters. One of the female gangs here.
Okay.
But you really didn't seem to be getting along with them, so it wasn't likely you'd join them.
Uh-huh.
And without protection, you didn't look like someone who'd last long on your own.
Okay.
My group, the Spade Division, yeah, their schedule rarely crossed over with yours. But there were exceptions, if you knew where to look.
Okay, so we got hearts and spades. Is there diamonds and like clubs?
When Spade had lunch break, your Hearts Div had a hygiene break, which meant it was showering time. Not co-ed, sadly. Lucky for me. You didn't stick with the herd.
Okay.
It was just like I thought. You weren't getting along with the Scarlatina gang.
Okay.
All the other chicks in your division had gone, off to use up their extra minutes on whatever boring thing they do for recess. But I didn't count you among them.
Of course not. 'Cause we're special. We're the special main characters. We do things differently.
Maybe you were just slow at moving out, but there was my opening.
Okay.
I headed over, and instead of walking towards the men's side, I went to yours. No one stopped me, of course.
Uh-huh.
Remember? The guards like a show. And what's better than getting their rocks off after a bloody spectacle?
Okay. Well then.
Don't know what I'm talking about? It's alright. It's probably better you don't know what they thought I was going to do there.
Yeah, true.
As I was saying, I came over, and the first thing I saw
Please don't catch me showering.
was that cut on your back.
Oh. Bleh.
An incredibly tiny thing, but clearly the work of the Strike Master.
Uh-huh.
Your
Okay.
punishment for broken out of schedule and crossing over to my group.
Really?
Your first strike.
Oh. It's like,
Out of all the sadistic warnings running this shoddy joint, let me tell you, you did not want to get sent to the Strike Master.
okay, but where? I'm still very confused. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that I got a nice mark on my back now.
Strike 1 and 2 was always a slap on the wrist. Or, at least the closest he could get to that.
Okay.
Strike 3, on the other hand,
Is it just straight up murder?
trust me when I say, you do not want to get to Strike 3.
It's straight up murder, isn't it? Oh, it's very small. But you caught me bathing. How very...
Judging by how fast you yanked that towel against your chest, I could tell you were happy to see me. So, what is it?
I thought you had longer hair. My mistake. Anyway, so again, we are. Oh, okay. He has different forms. Okay, so so his Aries mode had like Aries supposed Aries mode had longer hair. Now he's just in a regular mode and he has shorter hair, but his eyes are still doing that thing. So notable features: tan skin, tattoos, fire constantly burning in its eyes. Yeah, I can see that. You shouldn't be here. Yeah, this is the ladies' room.
You came to me.
What did I... What? Oh yeah, I did jump.
You jumped straight from the second floor.
Yeah, and I skydived and, like, kissed you, right? Sorry about that.
When I was in full-out Aries mode.
Oh, yeah. Oof, okay. What now? Oh,
You wanted my attention. And now, you have it.
Okay. But still, like, I didn't. You don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was trying to, escape or some shit. And you just happened to be in the spot I landed on. You know? Oh, come on! Don't be such a douchebag. Oh, and there's animation in it too. Oh, he actually moves his lips.
I'm sure you were overflowing with excitement. But right at that moment, I heard something.
Heard or what?
A footstep.
Oh, well, oh no, your plans have been foiled. Oh no.
Someone was coming.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Probably not one of the useless guards. You could hear the clack of their boots from a mile away. But maybe one of the Scarlatina sisters was coming to finish you off.
But like, how did we ended up from like in the forest and like gathering herbs and shit and tribes and stuff to here? Like, I know that in the beginning, before when you started this game, there's like the first demo is like a different arc, and then this demo is supposedly another arc. Like, damn, this is really throwing me off. Anyways, whatever. I guess brand new story. Please, let's not fight here. Oh, why?
I could tell you would be crazy under the sheets just by how fiercely you kept beating your small fists against my chest.
Wow. Okay. I definitively do not like you. Please.
You were definitely a wild ride, but I managed to hold on, waiting to hear those nutty footsteps go in the opposite direction.
Can I like punch you in the face?
When they finally did, one of your hands just so happened to fly against my face, and I felt your nails slice across my cheek.
Yes. Yeah. Not exactly a punch, but I got something. Ha. Ha ha ha. You bitch.
It was flattering to see just how hot and bothered I made ya.
Kill me. God, he's such a douche.
You're welcome, princess.
God damn it. Why? Why? Ugh.
I don't think you realize just how hard it was to see you. What with our conflicting schedules.
I don't think I want to see you. Good.
So, I decided to have you work. This time, you would have to come find me.
As if I would. No.
And find me you did.
But why would I?
10 minutes before Spade's lunch break ended and right when Hearts began, you showed up.
But why?
I noticed you straight off. Even without the wolf whistles telling me you're waltzing across the room.
But why? Oh. But why? Why am I dressed like that?
When you stopped in front of my table, you were the total picture of poise and elegance.
But why is my skirt so short?
You made the daintiest bow that I had a feeling was a habitual greeting for you.
You know what? Actually, never mind. Because in the first game, my attire and choice of clothing were pretty questionable as well, too. So, I guess this is a step up. This is as good as a step up as I'm gonna get.
Your gaze and your body were like fire, but your words were like ice.
Yeah, at least I look really hella fine in those clothes, so. And they're more clothes than what I had on before, so. Please don't touch me again. She's just.
A little late for that, don't you think? Besides, you should be thanking me. No one bothered you on the way here, did they?
Well, no, but still, that was not appreciative. And you're attributing that to your credit? What am I doing here?
Yep.
Okay.
No one would dare to touch X's woman.
Ugh, God. Why is your name X anyways? That's like the stupidest name ever. Okay.
Now, to be fair, I don't know if the one who saw us will spread it around.
What?
But more than a few are bound to have seen you walking out after I did.
Uh-huh.
This prison's like a village.
Gossip, I assume?
Rumors spread like wildfire. All you need is a whisper.
Yeah, okay, I already know how it works. You're saying you forced yourself on me because someone was approaching us, which is a pretty pathetic excuse.
Someone who left us alone because of my quick thinking, and now we can talk as much as we like without anyone wondering why.
Oh my God.
But why do you have to put it like that?
Because you're a disgusting pig.
You're making me sound like a creep when you're the one who made the first move.
Hey, now, again, I was trying to make my escape. You just happened to be there, okay? And I'm sorry I just, made out with you for a quick second.
You shouldn't start something you aren't prepared to finish, princess.
Oh my God.
Unless you only like it when you're in charge.
Ugh. I'm not sure what you mean.
Sure you don't. Have a seat, princess. It's weird for my woman to be standing up while we're having lunch.
Talking to him gives me a headache. Can we not? I hope you realize I'm not yours any more than you're mine.
Are you planning on correcting anyone who thinks otherwise?
If you were trying to spread a rumor, I don't see why you couldn't have simply pretended to kiss me. Well, I don't know. At the very least, I would have appreciated the courtesy of a warning, right?
And miss a perfectly good excuse to kiss you? No, thank you.
You asked me what it was I wanted to tell you, and I came to you for one reason alone. Please help me. I'm assuming she wanted an escape, right? So.
It seems my reputation precedes me.
Unfortunately.
You've been here for what? Less than 5 hours? Already, you're primed and ready to throw yourself at me.
Hey, I have places to be. I'm a very busy woman, okay? I can't just sit here all day in this shithole talking to you when I've got business to take care of. Hearsay isn't the reason I sought you out. Girl, I really appreciate it if you just kind of pulled that sleeve up on your shoulder. I don't understand why it's like that. It's bothering me. You're different from the others, aren't you?
So are you.
Yeah.
In case you haven't realized it yet, you stick out like a sore thumb. And not just 'cause you're one of the few women with a pretty face here.
Oh, thanks.
First off, the wardens gave all of us here something to suppress our abilities. Like my earrings, see?
Uh-huh.
Each one has varying degrees of suppression.
Oh, and I'm assuming that's the mask, right?
Your mask of shiny gold lace, that one suppresses 100% of your abilities.
Oh. Aren't I special?
Second of all, You're the only one still in chains. And believe me, that's no oversight on the warden's part.
Right, because I'm a special case.
Last but not least, this is a prison for only the worst of the worst. The creme de la creme, you could say. And every criminal here had to have gone through the arena.
Uh-huh.
You went through it too, I'm sure.
And I'm sure I kicked ass. Yeah.
I'm sure you're aware that only the survivors make it here. Only the victors.
Uh-huh.
You might look like a frail, delicate little princess.
But I'm a black widow. Yes, thank you for noticing.
But everything about you screams danger.
Uh-huh, exactly. I'm a black widow. See?
Can you expect me to help you when I don't even know your name?
What is my name? Ambrosia? Yeah, that was the last time. Ambrosia, yeah. I am known as Ambrosia of the Phoenix Clan.
The what clan? Now, the Phoenix?
Oh, you haven't heard? Really? I thought they were really, notorious. Guess not. Yes, I am Ambrosia of the Phoenix Clan, one of many on Virgo Island. What?
That has gotta be either the lamest joke or the worst lie I've ever heard.
Girl. Is it really so difficult to believe? Please, do not be so hasty as to assume that it is false. Yes, I don't believe I've given you any reason to doubt me, good sir. Good sir.
No? You might as well tell me that you come from the land of fairy tale and make-believe.
Right, that was the lore of that island.
Care to try again, sweetheart?
Nope. Your Highness.
Huh?
Your Highness, yeah. You've been calling me princess for a while now. In that case, it would be only proper to address me as such. Ooh, I like her attitude. She's like, girl, I ain't no princess. I am a queen. Yes, girl, yes. Queen, yes, queen.
You're seriously a princess, Marshmallow?
Well, yeah. Heh, maybe. I could be a queen. I am a queen. You'll just have to listen to my story then, won't you? Okay.
I'm sure it'll be a whopper of a tale.
Okay. Here I go then.
Oh well, go ahead. At least it'll pass the time.
Right.
Want a bite?
Ew. What the fuck is that floating in the middle of it?
There's definitely more than enough slop for the two of us to share.
No, thank you. Surely you must wish to escape this place as well, Sir X.
So what if I do?
Then we could benefit from each other, as much as I hate it.
No offense, but I'm not gonna be able to break out of a closet with only a nutcase on my loyal side. You need a head to go with that pretty face.
But I do have a head, clearly. Ahem, some say the greatest people are mad. A stroke of genius could be what frees you from here.
You don't say. All hail the Mad Queen.
Yes, thank you. Now, kneel.
I'm starting to get an idea of how you ended up here. Though, it's beyond me why the wardens didn't just ship you off to an asylum.
Okay. You seem to have a bad habit of leaping to conclusions, Sir X. Yes.
Oi, what's with the sir? I'm not a knight.
I wasn't implying that you're one. Far from it. Let me not make the same mistake as you. Tell me who you are, or if you will. I would like to hear where you came from and how you came to be here.
Getting scared you cashed in your chips with the wrong fella?
No. I just wanna... You're my sweetheart. Why shouldn't I like to learn everything there is to know about you? She's sassing him. And I really don't kiss strangers.
Oh, really? Did we happen to know each other in a past life then, Miss Don't Touch Me?
I don't know. Ah, so you are like a cat with 9 lives. That's too cute.
Nothing so exciting as that.
Okay.
Anyway, ladies first. How did you really end up locked up here? What'd you do?
I would like to know that as well, because I clearly don't know or have any idea. I don't know. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna get that story.
Wrong answer.
Okay.
You know I'm not the jury, right? You don't have to pretend that you were asleep when the crime took place or that the dog ate your homework.
Mm-hmm.
You're already in and no one's judging.
Yes. It's the truth. I don't know how I arrived in this place. I just woke up here. Oh my god.
Seriously, woman?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what were you doing before you woke up and discovered your brand new home?
Yes, what was I doing? I forgot how the last game ended. There was like some execution or some shit like that. Ugh. I opened the door.
You opened a door.
I opened the door.
You know, I'm not asking how you got into your cell. Though, last I checked, the guards don't let us open any doors on our own here.
Mm-hmm.
They'd wipe our butts for us if they could.
I don't mean any door here. It's complicated. It'll take some time to it'll take time to explain.
Well, we're locked up here until the day we die. We have all the time in the world, Marshmallow.
Okay. I do believe it's your turn, dear.
I know. You were getting all excited for it.
What?
Well,
Yeah, just I guess.
before I met you.
Okay.
And that's what I've been up to
What?
before running into you. In a nutshell.
What? That was a pretty shitty story. I demand a refund.
Now, if you want to know what I did, you'll have to give me more than you opening a door.
But that's all I got, though. Gladly so, but your imagination is certainly something. You've given our encounter a most scandalous beginning.
You mean when you jumped down and kissed me?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm just telling it like it is.
You accuse me of making up stories, but you weave some fine tales yourself. More so, long after your jests have lost their humor. More so, long after your jests have lost their humor. It isn't charming at all.
You see me laughing?
No.
I know you're embarrassed. Don't know why you would be, but don't you think we've gone past denial?
No.
I mean, we both know what happened.
No, I don't, actually. Yes, I fell on you, and I have no doubt we gave each other quite the headache. Though I do fear it has rattled you more than I. Okay.
Huh?
What?
You're only saying you crashed into me?
Yeah, didn't I?
Then you don't remember.
Clearly not. Yeah, guess not. Guess I don't. Yeah, no. Don't remember a single thing. Yeah. That was a very dry laugh. It's just like, ha 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 ha.
Were you really seeing that many stars?
Yes.
Well, what I mean is, it's just like kissing. We were within kissing distance.
Uh-huh.
You were giving me the kiss of pain, that's what.
Uh-huh.
You can kiss my butt.
You're losing me. I'm not following you.
That totally makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Not?
Yeah. I didn't mean to make such a sudden and painful greeting. I only knew I had to reach you somehow.
That again.
Okay.
Why is she so sure about me? She shouldn't be able to use any special abilities. So I can rule that out. Right?
I don't know.
Just what does this woman know?
I don't know.
So, opening a door.
Yes.
Fairy tale stuff and phoenixes.
Apparently so.
Start talking, princess.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Your Highness.
Oh, thank you for your courtesy. Very well, since you said it so very nicely, yes. Shall I not reward your patience? I'll convince you that Virgo Island exists. Gaze into my eyes and become hypnotized.
Tall order. Can't say I'll be placing any money on you. But consider your challenge accepted.
Okay. Let me begin with what happened 5 years ago. Yes. Okay. So, yes, with the war that brought Virgo Island under one rule. I remember that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. Intro. Hey. Act 1, Birth of the Black Queen. Okay. Oh, determine your schedule and form relationships that will carry into future acts. Your choices will influence Ambrosia's character and her future, so choose wisely. Okay. X notes unlocked. Access them through quick menu below or through the navigation menu by right-clicking the mouse. Okay, let's try that now. Ooh. Where? But where? Where? Oh, well. Oh, X's note. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, okay, character profiles. Hey, let's just read through this really quickly then. So, Ambrosia, appearance. Well, va boom. Rich black hair, dark eyes, milky white skin, hourglass figure, very soft spoken. Got a beauty mark under the corner of her left eye and next to her left shoulder. With her shoulder and bust spilling out over her top, even her clothes can't contain her hotness. Yeah, can we fix that? Her robe is one size too small. Oh, okay, never mind. I bet the wardens did it on purpose, perverts that they are. Damn! What the hell, man? Received her first strike from the strike master. Came out of the arena alive and unscathed. Has a vague hint of an accent, I think. Smoking hot but dangerous / crazy. What in the world is this woman thinking? Okay. And we're in his point of view, really? Okay, so X, that's me. Appearance. I'm tan, buff, killing machine. Oh my god. Check out my awesome tattoos. I've got another form, Aries mode. My hair gets longer and my eyes change. Yes, I've noticed. When I'm not in Aries mode, I got the fire in my eyes rather than my hands. I got fire powers, you know. I know you're checking me out, princess. No, you know I'm amazing. Okay. Anyway, Scarlatina sisters. So Scarlet Fever. Scarlatina equals Scarlet Fever. An incurable disease that comes with a fever and a creepy red rash. Ew. One of the female gangs here. Not much to look at, let me tell you. Oh, okay. They named themselves after the Scarlatina because they think they're hot and aggressive like the Scarlet Fever. Not because they're actually diseased. Hopefully. Yes, hopefully. Since they're here, I wouldn't be surprised if they had an STD. Maybe. What the hell? The Strike Master. One of the wardens overseeing this dank hole of a prison, also one of the most sadistic. Steer clear of this guy. Guess it's a little too late for you, princess. Strike 1, the closest you can get to a slap of a wrist. Strike 2, same as the first. Strike 3, let's not talk about that. You do not want to know. Okay, top secret. What's top secret? Top secret, what'd I tell you? Top secret stuff here. Get out already. Don't forget, this is a demo, so you ain't seeing stuff you aren't supposed to see yet. Move along, princess. Okay, fine. Alright, okay. Let's continue on with the story that Ambrosia is about to paint for Mr. X over here. So close your eyes and imagine the most beautiful place in the world. A place where the trees are crafted from every precious stone and jewel. Then how am I supposed to fucking harvest shit from it? Like, what's the point? How does it live? A place where the river runs in different colors, red in the west and purple in the east. Ooh. Behold, Virgo Island in your mind. I mean, sounds nice, but I don't know if I want to live there. The precious home I hold in my heart. Okay. This is no fairy tale. Very soon you shall be convinced of that. The land is abundant with every kind of fruit and vegetable, each according to its season. Okay, so but my clan of the Phoenix did not often have occasion to enjoy the riches of nature. Phoenix Clan. We who believed in peace and principles were helpless against the other clans. I vaguely remember the story. They fought for territory, lands with the best hunting grounds and the richest harvest. Try as we might, it was impossible to avoid them forever. Although no one dared to say it, we did not think our clan would survive until 5 years ago. The 12th year of the Thunder Moon. 5 years ago, on the 12th year of the Thunder Moon, we were being pursued by the clan of the Troll. I vaguely remember them. Warriors of might gifted with the speed of the swiftest winds. Yes. They gloried in the blood and death of battle. You could recognize them by the vibrancy of their orange hair and sun-beaten skin. We would have stood no chance against them, but at that time, 5 years ago, we made an alliance with the clan of the Vi. We are for you. Yes, thank you. As is what they said to us. The Vi promised to serve and protect us. In exchange, we would heal their wounded, tend to their needs, and advise them. The Vi clan! To defend us against the Troll, our newest ally turned their attention to the clan to the clan in the west. The Q-Kid, which I cannot pronounce. Yes, an honorable people who understood the language of the animals. I hear they were a fright in the battlefield, but outside it, they were no different than you or me. Their only distinguishing feature was their bright red hair. They were the few clans who were often kind to us. And our ally, the clan of the Vi, attacked these red-headed people, subduing them and adding them to their ranks. Together with the Kuki and the Vi drove back the clans of the Troll. Yes. This led to the Troll to form an alliance with the Holder and the Valkyrie. Yes. Vaguely recalling everything, golden-haired and fair-skinned, the Holder were a beautiful but dangerous people. Yes, these people. I remember these people. Yes, very few of the island could claim to trust this clan. Their tactics on the battlefield were like no other, intelligent and shrewd. The Valkyrie were light-haired as well, but with one notable exception. I think they're all women. Yes, they were all women. Yes, get on with it. Yes, the Valkyrie clan. They were comprised entirely of women, warriors who bore with the strength of 10 men. Alright, so the Troll, the Holder, and the Valkyrie were normally enemies at constant war with one another, but they had united against a common foe. Yes, I am the Troll. Yes, throughout the Vi's conflict with them, one evening stands out to me in particular. Yes, I can keenly recall when the three opposite clans had overrun our camp. They had led away the Vi's main war party and defeated the ones left to our defense. Yeah, to our defense. On that night, the Holder had led the invasion, and more than anything else, it was my encounter with them that I remember the most. Is there us in the cage again? Shall I paint a picture of it for you? My encounter with them was much like being on trial with a jury of wolves. Yes. Now this seems really familiar. So the tribunal has gathered here tonight because Miss Ambrosia the Phoenix has decided to contest our decision. Tell us, Miss Ambrosia, why shouldn't we eat you? Because I do believe I would upset your stomach, yes. Okay, now this is getting all familiar. This is all getting really familiar, and I am not too sure if I want to go through with it, because other than the art change, all the dialogue is the same, I assume, so... Yes, as delicate as you are. Ah, how scrumptious she looks, so soft and sweet, like quick sponge sugar. I think I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, I'm gonna skip through it. It's allowing me to skip through, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so surely how they would have pounced on me and torn the skin from my limbs, but then of course that one guy just showed up and was like, "Don't."
Would you mind?
Yes.
This poor treatment of a lady is making me sick.
He sounds very... At least we know what his voice sounds like now. And oh yay, he got a makeover. You could say that one of the wolves was a huntsman in disguise, and he chased away the other wolves. He took me under his wing and kept me safe until the Vi could finally seize victory from the jaws of the Holder. The Vi drove our captors away, and after that I didn't see the one who had rescued me again. It wasn't until the Holder's defeat was final that I had the opportunity to meet him once more. Is it the same guy? Same guy that fancies us?
So, are the Holder really beasts in disguise?
Sure they are. It's only an analogy, Sir X, yeah. The Holders aren't true wolves, to say the least.
Then, what you're saying is, the Blondies tried to kill you, but one of them was nice enough to rescue you and keep you safe.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
I don't know. I just like to be over dramatic about it, okay? God, it's makes for a good storytelling, you know? Oh, that wouldn't be half so interesting. Didn't you ask for an exciting tale? Whatever you say, KISS, keep it simple, sexy. Do I have to be him? Oh my god, fine. No, just keep it simple. Whatever you say. Just say whatever
you say, Marshmallow.
Why am I the douchebag? The one who rescued me. He was known as Sir Arsenic. Yes, it's him, yes. Such a curious name. One cannot help but wonder what he has done to earn it. And for on Virgo Island, we are not born with our names. It is given to us by our deeds and character.
By your deeds and character?
Yes.
Ambrosia.
Yes, what do you suppose that mean when I got the name? Please don't interrupt, my tale isn't over yet. It is for that reason Sir Arsenic's name was truly a mystery. It seemed at odds with the man who had kept me from the wolves. I was interested in learning more about the one named after poison, certainly, but I didn't have a chance to speak with him for long. It felt as though the Vi raged war on the rest of the island for centuries. In reality, I think it was only 60 or so moons. Moons? Yes, shut up. Don't make fun of the way I talk, okay? Jesus. That is days. 60 or so days. By the end of that time, the Vi returned from battle. Yes. This was the 10th day of the wolf moon, the 10th day of our first month. Vi clan. So by then, the Vi's reign extended over 4 clans. Yes. There was the Kyuki, the men and women of honor who were friends with the creature of the forest. Troll, yeah. The Troll, a fierce clan of brawn and speed. Valkyrie, the Valkyrie warriors of blood and passion. And the Holder, those who pride themselves on intellect and proper breeding. And me. And then there was my clan. the Phoenix, the only clan allied with the Vi. Yes. So who are the clans again? Okay, I got it. Got it. Don't worry, I got you. I follow. I definitely follow. So it's all good. And why is this all here? Oh Jesus, I got a lot of saves. Anyways, I got it.
Okay. Let me see if I got this down right.
Okay, don't quiz me, please. Am I getting quizzed?
Your peace-loving hippie clan is allied with the V.
V. Sorry, V. Yes.
Who couldn't take down the muscleheads by themselves. So, they had to go pick on the animal lovers and force them to join their army.
Yes.
And then, the muscleheads team up with the posh supermodels and the superpowered Girl Scouts to try and outmatch the V.
Superpowered Girl Scouts. Jesus.
But that was a total bust, and now the V rules over all of them with you Phoenix people.
Yes, congratulations, you win a prize, aka nothing. That's a very broad generalization, but it suits you. I'm just not sure how accurate that last statement is. It's true we're allied with them, and they remained our guardians. But their methods for defending us, for conquering the other clans, were not ones I agreed with or expected. Personally speaking, the ends do not justify the means. So as the days went by, they felt more and more like our conquerors. Ew, ugly soup. Yes, the feeling only grew as my kin and I tended to the wounded as healers.
Oh, you Phoenix are healers? You have healing powers?
Yeah, I sure do. Want to see? Oh, wait, I can't because I got this mask on. Yes, we do, though we didn't always use them depending on the circumstances. We were also responsible for preparing medicine, bandages, and treatments for every ailment.
Ah, so you're like nurses.
Yeah, I guess so. Ugh, can you not?
Well, hello, nurse.
Not impressed. Since those defeated were no longer our enemy, yes. My clan took care of the injuries just like we did for our ally, the V, yes.
Lady Ambrosia?
Yes, what? Rosemary? Our cousin, dear cousin of mine.
This is far too much for a poor damsel like me to handle.
Oh no, poor Rosemary. We must help. So Rosemary, Phoenix, aka the hippie clan, relation Ambrosia's first cousin. Notable features: dyed, orange hair, dyed, creaseless eyes, no double eyelids, and round nose. So my dear sweet cousin, in those days, her presence always made everything brighter as we tended to our duties. An absolutely lovely person and friend who always bore goodwill towards everyone. Yes.
I don't know why we have to be in charge of taking care of everyone. Especially when some of these savages used to hunt us down.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it straight and be like, okay, so so far from what I've heard, X's voice acting is a little bit subpar. There's like, I don't know, it's like he needs some more intonation with his tones. He just sounds really bored. I mean, he does give off that like notable douchebag kind of like feel to it, but at the same time, I don't know. At the same time, it's just like, But Rosemary, I feel like she has a little bit more character to it. She has more like, spring, a little more kind of spunk in her talking, in her way of talking. I don't know about Sir Arsenic though, because we only really heard him say one line. So, anyways, yes, at least usually. So.
This is like being on diaper duty. All day, every day.
Okay, so I'm just gonna skip on ahead because just so the skip button says I can, and it'll probably stop me. Cause, anyways, you guys, I think most of the dialogue would be the same. It's just a matter of just putting in voice acting. But so far, so far, I like Rosemary's voice. So let's go. So she was surely under quite a bit of stress. So please don't think of her as an overly harsh or the least bit malicious. She is a kind person, truly. There I am in my skimpy looking dress thing. Ah, Lady Rosemary, it sounds like you went through a very trying experience.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Okay, let's skip on ahead. Okay, you sound cute. How old were you? No. I was young, so very young back then. Oh, so very young and innocent.
So, how old?
I don't know. How old am I? You should know better than to ask a lady that, Sir X.
Okay. But you were in that age where you're still a girl, but not yet a woman, right?
Why are you so interested? God. A girl becomes a woman as soon as she's had her bleeding, yes. By that time, I already had. Yes.
And how long ago was that?
I don't know.
Just tell me you're legal.
You're disgusting. I'm not sure what you mean. Now hush. Let me get back to my story, you dickbag. Okay, those were tragic times full of rending memories, but there were also beautiful ones. My days back then were spent much in this way. Oh, there we go. And we can do the whole thingamadig again, where we can, like, go about doing our own business. So let's overwrite some saves, just cause. I don't think we would need any of them back. So let's go to the wounded, because this will affect your morning routine and how your other characters view you. Okay. I want to be viewed as very, you know, what's it called? Benevolent. I will tend to the wounded. So yes, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh yeah, didn't I already do this too? Like, I went to the wounded first because Rosemary was bitching about it, and then we also met Victor. Yes, so I wonder if he gets a voice too. So Victor from the Holder clan, aka the Supermodel clan. Relation: Ambrosia's patient. Notable features: mole by the upper right corner of his mouth. Talks a lot. Okay. So dear Sir Victor was one of the easiest patients in my care. Yes. He was a talkative and outgoing man, as radiant as the sun, always full of exuberant energy and charisma. I rarely ever saw him sit still for long. He was always happiest when engaged in some brand new activity, or most of all, when striking up a conversation with someone. Hello. You seem as bright as the morning yourself, Sir Victor. You must be expecting some very fair news. Oh, he doesn't have a voice. That's unfortunate. Indeed, I am fairest news of the fairest maiden, yes. I'm just gonna skip on ahead then. Yes, we are here. What did I say before? Tell him to rest his knee for one more day, or tell him that he seems to be fine, but to check back with you later. Let's just say that. Now then, I do believe we have a reason to celebrate. You're all but well, yes. And it's all thanks to you. Oh, you really are a dream come true, Miss Ambrosia. Oh, you flatter me so much. Okay, I'll skip on ahead. Right now, it's just after breakfast. Okay. When it's noon, I'll have to prepare lunch. At sunset, it'll be time to start on dinner. Now I have several tasks to finish. There's so much that I'm not likely to finish them all in one morning. It would help to prioritize the most important task first. I do have my relatives to help me, but if the chores is still here, then they haven't seen it. Then they haven't seen to it yet. I'll have to do my part to the best of my ability. Fortunately, it's been 2 months since the last battle ended, so it isn't as hectic as it could be for now. Depending on what time it is and where I am, I might meet someone. Everyone has their own schedule, okay? If I take too long talking to them or decide to help them out, that will end up taking time away from my chores. I don't know who I might run into or what new task I may be assigned, so I'll have to do all I can. Clean up the dishes, treat the wounded. After this task, there will be 4 hours until the afternoon. Clean up the dishes. Yeah,
Ambrosia!
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, the Troll Warrior has that voice. Hey, there was a voice. I hadn't heard it in a while. Not since the 14th day of the Frosty Moon. Does he get a new thing? Wait, what? On the night we were rescued, on the night of the Vi's victory, he came up to me and said sorry about something. Yes. You. I remember you. Ha. Yes. From upon his knees, he's just said those 2 words. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what he's done, but okay. So, and on the 10th day of the wolf moon, he approached me and said, "What?"
Ambrosia,
Hello.
I know you've been taking care of the warriors and the Valkyrie, and that some of them have been a handful.
Yes.
What do you say you let me stand guard for you?
Chase, yes, the Troll, aka the Musclehead clan, yes. Relation, Ambrosia's apologetic acquaintance. Notable features, orange hair, big hazel eyes, rounded jaw, and crooked nose. So with a freckled face covered in scars and sunburns, the Chase was the very picture of a warrior. At least he was to me. I believe many of the islands could not see past his shorter stature, but size isn't what makes a warrior. It is their heart. Yes. So poetic. Anyways. So, which sounds pretty selfish now that I'm saying it out loud. Not that what I said earlier sounds any less.
Oh man.
No, you're fine.
What I mean is that. What do I mean?
I don't know.
What I'm trying to say is that I don't have anything better to do, so it's not a problem.
Okay. Another thing I noticed is that there's a difference in mic quality. Not too sure if it's just me with my volume down on the voices, but like... No, voice is actually pretty high up. Okay, what is wrong? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me? The sound volume? I don't even know. Whatever. But yeah, I noticed that. Anyway, skip on ahead. Okay, guys.
I've been wondering about this for a while now.
Yeah, so I basically skipped on ahead on refusing to let him help or let him stand guard because I don't need it. I'm a big enough girl to take care of myself. Yes, what do you want?
But what's with the sir?
It's just a polite way of addressing people. Why?
You used it on this guy, and you've been doing it to me, too.
It's a formality, okay? I'm just being a polite person. It's one of the customs of the Phoenix. Yeah, we bow in greeting and in farewell. Every man is addressed as sir and every woman as lady.
Oh, so it's like Mr. and Miss.
Yeah, sure. You could say that, but that would be the Holder's custom. The Haldermen only need to address women as Miss, while the women are obliged to address men as Mister. That is if they feel like being polite, and I don't believe it's quite so necessary when they're on closer terms.
Is it the same for you?
I guess.
Wait. I'm guessing not.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you and your cousin are still calling each other lady after all.
I don't know.
Unless you ain't close.
I don't even know. We were as close as sisters. Sometimes I felt like the older one, but we're really the same age.
So, how old is Cousin Rosemary?
I don't know. Can you just lay off the age thing? God. She's a lady as well, Sir Axe.
You don't say.
Yes. I'm happy you're paying attention, Sir Axe.
Of course. You're my entertainment.
Okay. Let me continue my story, goddammit. Okay. Ugh, what do I do? Okay, go to the forest. Go to forest. Whoa, what the hell is this? Oh, please, let me help you. Oh. I remember Jasmine. Yes. Wow, Jasmine, you like really changed. Okay, let's just skip on ahead. Yes, Jasmine, Phoenix, the hippie clan, Ambrosia's third cousin. Notable features: oval face and black eyelash. Yes. Okay, so we're skipping back and forth between present day so much. So wait a sec, what?
What were you wearing, Marshmallow?
Something very skimpy. In fact, much skimpier than what I'm wearing right now. My winter clothes.
Doesn't sound
Nope.
like it.
I didn't realize you were so preoccupied with fashion, Sir Axe.
Only yours.
Can you not? Please don't think on it any further. Now, as I was saying... Yes, let me continue my damn story. Okay, so, oh my, yes, the hole in the corner of this basket. Fix the basket. The task comes with special requirements. Are you kidding me? Treat the wounded. Okay, so don't worry, we'll be right with you in a tick. Okay, I think they burnt the pot, didn't they? So you reassured her and you rearranged her hair. I assured her. Oh yeah, they're bleh. As polished as always, Lady Jasmine, like a gem. Yeah, they were the Holder clan were coming, and then we all started freaking out. Yes. Since the first time we met, he had cut his hair so that it fell just above his shoulders, but he still had the same features. Oh, okay, so he cut his hair. He had a slender face defined by slanting cheekbones, a long nose, and remarkably deep eyelids. Okay. What's more, he was of great height, a trait common among the Holder, so he tall. He was a man who was hard to miss, but somehow he had managed to escape the healers all this time. However, I was determined not to let him escape. So right after lunch that was, upon my cousin's return. So you asked whether Arsenic was there, you asked him how the Holders were, you asked about Victor. I'm gonna ask him where Mr. Arsenic is. Hello? Mr. Arsenic, you there? Yes, I am in need of talking to him.
Maybe he was. If you wanted to know, then you should have been there with
Oh,
us.
well, okay, God. So by the time that lunch was over and everyone had eaten, it was early noon. So look for Mr. Arsenic. Where the hell were you? Clean up the dishes. 3 hours until sunset. Fix the basket. Ugh, just clean up the dishes and we'll find him. Oh, there you are, Miss Ambrosia. I've been looking all over for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sir Victor. What a pleasant surprise. It was always good to see you. Ah, yes, good afternoon. In my haste, I dispense with the proper greetings. My mistake. So yes, is there anything you need? At any rate, I promise to see you later, and so without fail, without a doubt, here I am. Oh yes, I did say that. Indeed you are. I totally forgot. But clearly, very little needs to be said. With how quick you are on your feet, I can see you're in perfect shape. Oh, is that all? Yes, it is. Unless you're in pain. No, I feel fine, more or less. Oh, you sure? I would have thought you'd be happier to rejoin the hunts. I am. I'm very pleased I have regained full faculty of my legs. I was wondering whether you enjoyed the game I caught today. Oh, I didn't realize you were offering one. Huh? Didn't Miss Jasmine and Miss Rosemary give it to you? No. I asked them to share it with you. Ah, one of them must have been hungry. Oh, they must have been waiting to surprise me. They must have been waiting to surprise me. I'm not gonna make him feel bad about it. Yes. Yes. Oh, then I completely ruined the surprise. It tastes better. It tastes better fresh, though. All the same, I appreciate you thinking about me. Yes, you're very sweet. Oh, of course, Miss Ambrosia. I owe you a great deal for treating my wounds. Not only mine, but those of my kinsmen's as well. What I catch for you isn't nearly enough to make up for that. You're very kind, but it's my duty as a healer. Please don't feel like you owe me anything. Very well, then I will act simply with my whims. So if I decide to grant you a gift, it will be only because I want to do so. But I'm not so special as to deserve a gift without reason, Sir Victor. But if you must make a present for me, I will humbly accept the gift of your kind words alone. Oh, well then, I shall give you as many as you please. You won't be able to keep me from talking. Yes, indeed. Well then, I shall give you as many as you please. You won't be able to keep me from talking, except for with a word or with a gesture. I suppose I should say only you can silence me. Ha ha ha. You're funny. Okay. And I shall repay your gift with many more of my own. Have a pleasant rest for the day, Sir Victor. I'm glad your knee is better. Me too. Thank you again, Miss Ambrosia. I'll never forget your act of kindness for as long as I live. Gosh. He's so cute. Anyways, I'm gonna fix the basket. So there we are. There we are. Now it's all ready to take on the world again. Okay, now look for arsenic. Where the hell are you? Aside from the injured holder, doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. Oh, they might already be out on the hunt. I suppose I'll have to catch Sir Arsenic afterwards. Okay, I'll treat the wounded then. Yes, I think it's about time to get my patient's dressing. Yes. And I'm going to go to the forest then. You asked her about the game that Victor caught you. You didn't raise the subject. I can ask. I'm curious. I don't know. I'm super curious. What happened to it? By the way, Sir Victor mentioned having given you Lady Jasmine part of the hunt.
Oh,
Did you?
right. He did. He wanted you to have some of it too.
But what?
Don't be mad, Lady Ambrosia. But I ate the whole...
Wow. Okay. Thanks for the invite then.
It tasted so good. You know we don't have meat all that often. And I ended up wolfing down every single bit.
Wow.
Lady Jasmine was upset too. She didn't even have a chance to take a bite.
Damn, Rosemary. Oh no, I'm not upset with you, Lady Rosemary. I was just puzzled when Sir Victor raised the subject with me, right? I'm sure you'll save us some next time.
I definitely
Okay,
will.
girl. Whatever you say. I'll just harvest alongside you then. Afterwards, it's time to prepare dinner. This will affect your relationship and your reputation. I'm gonna go to the river. It'll only take a minute to change locations. However, you might meet someone who stops you for conversation or needs help. Nah, I'll just do it. Harvest. Okay, at sunset I found the man I had been searching for at last. But it was very strange. It seemed as though he was deep in thought. Sir Arsenic kept walking one way first and then another, constantly turning around halfway and head in the opposite direction. He's pacing. I could see that his passing shadow made the animals nervous in the surrounding brush. Given how tall he was, it wouldn't be surprising if a rabbit mistook him for a prowling wolf or a circling vulture. Though most women told me that they found his gaze to be more unnerving. They said that the deep shape of his eyelids turned his every glance into something sensual. Their words, not mine. At this moment, he had his eyes on this pretty crystal flower in his hand. I wondered what it was that could inspire such heavy contemplation in him. You surprised him from behind. You waited to see what he would do. I'll just wait for him to see what he'd do. Perhaps I'll pretend I didn't see him. And just as I began to turn away,
Ah, Miss
oh,
Ambrosia.
hello. Yes. Good evening, Sir Arsenic. I do hope I haven't disturbed you. It seemed as though you were in the midst of coming to a great decision. Oh, my, you did cut your hair. Jesus. So, Ambrosia's rescuer and rebellious patient. Notable feature, deep eyelids and vivid blue irises, slanting cheekbones, long, straight nose.
Oh, do I? A great decision.
Yes. I should mention that this to you. The holder, like my clan, tends to use more sophisticated words, elegant speech. Do you remember when I told you that the Phoenix addressed every man as sir and every woman as lady? And well, now that you'll be able to see what it's like when a traditional Phoenix and a traditional holder is together. We each have our own set of formalities to observe. So Arsenic respects the code of the holder gentleman, while I have always maintained the etiquette of the Phoenix lady. To others, our conversation might end up sounding formal and dignified, but the truth is, you're missing out on a hidden language. See, we communicate with more than just our words. We use the movement of our bodies and the tone of our voice to tell you a lot more. Nice, okay, so if you're ever unsure about what you're trying to say, please just let me know. I'll translate. So, yes, I don't suppose you were wondering whether a particular lady loves you.
You mean she loves me not? That sort of thing?
I guess.
Now, I'm curious whether you've ever used flowers for such a romantic...
Translation. Really? Perhaps. It's a secret. Alright. Translation. But I may be persuaded to confide in you if you'll tell me who is the fortunate recipient of the flower.
Miss Ambrosia.
What? Yes.
Forgive me, but give me more time to build up the courage to tell you.
Oh, okay. Whoa. What the hell? Okay. What? Meh. It's fine. I can read along.
It can be for no one else. But right at this moment, I feel that if I tell you, you will surely laugh, Miss Ambrosia. I will never be able to show my face in front of you again.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyways. So I can think of no response you could give that would cause me to be so cruel. Oh, don't be like that. I can't think of anything that could possibly say that would make you laugh and be so cruel to you. It's the same thing. I can follow along. It's all good. Okay, we're gonna skip on ahead. But anyways, that was a very nifty little thing that's been added in. So Victor said nearly the same. He's copying me again. So Arsenic, I didn't quite catch that.
It's nothing really, Miss Ambrosia. Just my own personal quarrel.
Okay. So it seems that seems like a perfectly reasonable exchange. Whenever you open your heart to me, I will give you mine. You hold the key to unlocking my secrets. In other words, tell me who's caught your eye, and I'll tell you if I've ever been lovesick. It's as simple as that. Tell me your secret, and I'll tell you mine. Yeah. Whoopsies. Anyways, I feel like it's the same thing. Okay, so a duck or a tree. It would be better for you to think.
It would be better for you to think it were intended for a tree.
Yes.
For now, let that be my response.
Okay, I don't know what he's responding to, but okay. So, I do believe it will adorn her leaves well. Oh. I do believe the flower will make a nice gift for whichever lady it's for. Yeah, I get it. It's like talking in codes. It's like, you got a nickname for your crush. Like you call him like, I don't know, like spaghetti or something. I don't know. Anyways, I kind of already figured even from the first game that he was talking about us, cause as he spoke, he did a very curious thing. He began to run his thumb back and forth across the stalk, rolling it forward and back. A very absent-minded gesture. If I didn't know any better, I would have called it an actionable, nervous man. So he offered to tell him your answer if he came in for his examination. You asked why he hadn't checked in with you. What did I say last time? I said, yeah, I said I'll tell you my secret as a bribe, right? I'm gonna say that. So, is there any other way to persuade me to tell you my answer? Something else I would like beside the identity of your tree? Yes, in other words, there is one other way to convince me to tell you whether any man has made me wonder he loves me not, other than you revealing who your flower is really for. Yes. So that is, if you would still like to know.
You know it to be true. Please, tell me.
No, you gotta come by my tent. I mean, not in that way, but I gotta do your annual medical check, you know? Also, I will need to fetch you a spare cloak. I can see that you've lent all your winter garments to the wounded again, if I'm not being too presumptuous. Yes. Oh no, you are right. Yes.
Hold
What?
it. You gave all your clothes to the injured?
Yes, all of them. There isn't nearly enough for everyone in winter. I can't possibly let the wounded, the children, or the elders freeze to death.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Then, what are you wearing?
A ribbon. My winter clothes.
Liar. You just said you gave them all away.
Yes, I did. Almost any old thing lying around can be used as winter clothes. As that aside, to answer Sir Arsenic.
Almost any old
Yes,
thing?
almost any old thing.
What's that? A rotting carcass?
Yes. That would be a little unsanitary, Sir X, though I've known the troll to don one from time to time.
If you don't tell me, I'm going to assume you're wearing
I'm wearing
nothing.
close to nothing. You're close, but not no cigar. Oh, please don't think that.
Too late. Gotta give me something to replace it.
Gosh. They're ribbons.
Then. Huh?
Ribbons. Ribbons and lace and other sorts of fabrics that aren't being used in winter. And I fashioned them into a sort of outfit with a little skirt to keep me warm and covered.
Are you blushing?
Yeah. And I made a little cloak for it too, so no one can see anything they shouldn't. Yeah. I got really big boobs. Yup. What? It isn't a compliment. Women don't like being looked at in such a way.
What in the world are you talking about now,
What?
woman?
I don't think you realize how strange a look you're giving me, Sir X, right? I hope you aren't thinking anything you shouldn't.
What do you mean?
Like undressing me with your eyes? Well, Sir X, tell me what you're thinking.
It's nothing.
Exactly, so shut the fuck up. Come now, or you'll lead me to imagine the absolute worst.
Don't be so cynical. It's really nothing to worry your little head about.
Okay. And then, I'm going to continue my... Ooh. Please keep your chin up and your eyes forward.
That's not yours.
My
you know.
eyes are up here, not down here. Okay, then, just do, go along with it. Yeah, it's mine now. You should have been paying better attention.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, instead of staring down at my chesticles, you gotta make eye contact here. Yeah? Is that a Pocky stick, though? I have to know. Oof. Oh my...
You know how this works.
No,
right?
I don't. I didn't realize that such a thing exists in this universe, okay? I didn't realize that Pocky sticks are a thing. God.
The first one to pull back loses.
Jesus.
You
No.
ready? Ha. Looks like I
Oh
win.
my god.
You're more innocent than I thought. You really sound like you come from Virgo Island, but that's impossible.
Oh my god.
That's what I was thinking earlier.
Okay.
Don't worry. You're still hot.
Thanks, I guess.
Clearly not right in the head, but still hot.
Okay.
Oh, she's sexy when she's mad. Hey,
What?
why doesn't anyone give you
Give
something?
me what?
I mean, come on. A measly shawl or whatever.
I don't know.
They sound more than warm enough.
Really, I was fine. At some point, you don't even feel the cold anymore. It's a lovely feeling. The cold never bothered me anyway. Please don't think too deeply into it, Sir X. Yeah.
Are you for
Yes,
real?
I'm for real.
That was actually the first thing I thought earlier. I thought you said this wasn't a fairy tale, princess.
So Arsenic did offer to bring me a cloak. You might recall that he said. Yes.
Also, I will need to fetch you a spare cloak. I can see you've lent all your winter garments to the wounded. Again, if I'm not being too presumptuous.
Yes, that is exactly what he said. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yep. Alright, please don't be late to your appointment.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, I believe in you.
I wish you a warm and pleasant evening, Miss Ambrosia.
Okay, bye.
Don't let me keep you from the safety and comfort of your home for long.
Of course not. Bye. Bye. As the sun began to set over all of Virgo Island, I could hear it. Could hear what? The sound which whispered through the bejeweled trees and across the colored waters. That beautiful song which everyone pretended not to hear. Who's singing? That evening, I prepared dinner for Lady Rosemary and myself as usual. Okay, yes, skip on ahead. They may not be wolves, but I didn't say they weren't some other manner of creature. Indeed, the worst kind. Yes, a bonus scene unlocked. Ooh. Ooh. Really? Proceed to the interlude bonus scenes. I want to go to bonus scenes. You only crashed into me? Or back? You only crashed into me. Go. Wait, she really doesn't remember our mouthed meeting. No. Then she wasn't actually jumping down to kiss me. No. Hold on. If that's true, then how can that even happen? I mean, what are the chances of our lips aligning perfectly? Sure, there's a 1 in a million chance, but that's practically impossible, right? Maybe I'm thinking too much into this, but if I were to take her word for it, yes. You're my sweetheart. Why shouldn't I like to learn everything there is to know about you? And I really don't kiss strangers.
Oh, really? Did we happen to know each other in a past life then, Miss Don't
I thought we
Touch
were
Me?
over this. So you're like a cat with 9 lives. That's so cute. Yes. So at the time I thought she was being coy, but if she really thought nothing happened, she must have been wondering, what in the world is he talking about? Unless she took it literally. Oh, really? Did we happen to know each other in a past life then, Miss Don't Touch Me? So you're like a cat with 9 lives. That's too cute. Or she thought I was being a smarmy pickup artist. Or, like I thought, she didn't have a clue what I was talking about and based her comebacks on what she could figure out. I still think it's possible that she's only pretending like it didn't happen or that she didn't do it on purpose, because it's just too incredible that her leap from the second floor ended in a kiss. I know, right? It's like amazing. Because if she really didn't know what I was talking about and thought I was coming on to her, she should have said, "In your dreams, you creepy Sir X." Huh. Sir X. Man, the way she says my name. She's surprisingly soft-spoken. It's easy for her voice to get lost amidst the chatter of the chatter in the chow hall. Sometimes she gets so low that it's almost Sometimes she gets so low that it's almost like its own accent. Like, Shorty got low? Like, low. But is it really one? I don't know. Either way, she has to have had experience. Except, she had such a cute blush on her face when she was talking about her winter garments. You would think she must have used her body to take advantage of guys, and that she's no stranger to bearing it all in front of a lover. But when she reacts like that, it makes you wonder. Her winter garments are ribbons. They're ribbons. Yes,
Huh?
ribbons. Ribbons and lace and other sorts of fabrics that aren't being used in winter. And I fashioned them into a sort of outfit with a little skirt to keep me warm and covered. Yes. Her winter garments, no matter how I slice it, those aren't winter garments. They're barely even garments, exactly. And all she had on were ribbons and sheer fabric nobody wants, yeah. I keep imagining her sexy curves wrapped up in a pretty bow like a gift millimeter unwrap. Oh, God. Ugh. No, what am I thinking? This is neither the time nor the place to be having thoughts like this. She's going to read it on my face. Alright, calm down. Think boring thoughts. Think about pigs. Flying pigs. Why did I choose flying pigs? Those are cool. Well, I guess it's distracting enough, but I don't want to look like I'm zoning out either. As if I haven't made a fool of myself enough. I can't stop thinking about what I said earlier. What? Well, what?
What I mean is, it's just like kissing.
Uh-huh.
We were within kissing distance.
What? Okay, yes.
You were giving me the kiss of pain. That's
Uh-huh.
what. You can kiss my
Yeah, I wasn't
butt.
following with that. You're so smooth, man. Wow, A+. What a hound dog. Yes. Oh man, she must think I'm a complete oaf. Yes. Guess it's better than being a creepy sleazebag, but who knows what she's thinking, even when I think she's mad.
Don't worry. You're still
Yeah.
hot. Clearly not right in the head, but still
Uh-huh.
hot.
She just smiles. I haven't the slightest clue, not even a little bit. Innocent island girl, or femme fatale? That's the $1,000,000 question. Was that kiss on purpose or what? Is she only denying it, or is this all just wishful thinking? It's just wishful thinking. It's just you.
You were giving me the kiss of pain.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
what. You can kiss my butt.
Okay. Arr. Yeah. Way to go, cool guy. I know, that was like the worst. Is that... Oh, okay. That's the extra scene then. Okay, let's go proceed to the interlude then. I guess... I don't know.
There was a story I once heard.
Okay, his thoughts. But anyways, I feel like I want to check where I am for time, just in case there's like I might be going on for a little too long, just unintentionally, just because there are things that are the same, and I'm skipping here and there and stopping here and there and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna see. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. And this is as good as a spot that I'm gonna stop it for, because other than if I continue on, I don't think I'm gonna find any better places. It'll just end up really awkwardly. But this is a good place. So, anyways, I'm gonna end it here, you guys. So far, it's been rather interesting, I guess. Oh, we got some new characters. We're surprisingly thrusted into this, I guess, point of view of this Mr. X character, who we have no clue as to his backstory. It's just that we're in the position of listening to the main character's story as she's retelling it, even though that main character is supposed to be us, but we're playing as we're getting more thoughts on like Mr. X and shit rather than Ambrosia. So maybe it's because Ambrosia, maybe we've been through her story already, because she's basically retelling the same shit. So I don't know, maybe that's why. But anyways, regardless, it's interesting. We got voice acting, we got a little bit more, again, even though it's the retelling of the same story from Ambrosia's end, we get this other element of this new character and experiencing him experiencing what he hears through her words and stuff like that, and he's just thinking about how ridiculous it is, and just his other, douchey, assholery kind of thoughts as well too, his fuckboy thoughts, essentially. But yeah, anyways, whatever. I will continue on this let's play demo in the next time, you guys. But for now, bye.